Hey, what's going on, guys? I have a quick update on a product that I did a review on about a year or so ago, and it was called the Webaround. If you guys remember, it was a blue circular disc that fit on the back of your chair, and it was something that I was using to do chroma key while doing Twitch streaming or anything like that. Overall, the blue works great. Blue is a common color that they use for blue screen and a chroma key. However, green always works a little bit better. And I think part of it is the way the light reflects off of it. Since it is a little bit lighter color, it doesn't go as dark in darker lighting, which shows up really good when you're streaming on a platform like Twitch, where you may not always have the best lighting. They now have a green Webaround that's a little bit bigger than the one that was out previously that I did the review on. Now, as you can see for most of this video, I've had the background chroma keyed out because I was able to crop in and cut off the stuff that I didn't want anyone seeing and then remove the background super easily. Now, I believe this one runs about $55 or so from the Webaround website. So if a portable green screen is something that you guys need, you don't have a lot of room like I do, and you want something that you can just pull out, pop on your chair, use it to stream on Twitch whenever you need to, really go check these guys out because it's super good to look into. Now, the one thought or suggestion that I could probably give for this is I know they also have a taller rectangular one that is in a different color. I think it was a gray on their website. A green in that same shape would be super awesome, because the one thing that I've noticed, which I'll show you in the demo. All right, here's a sample of how it looks in game. As you can see, it chroma keys extremely well. I've got some decent lighting on me, a little bit from the front because I have a small LED light pointing right at me, and then my overhead lights in the room I've also converted over to bright white LEDs to help when I'm doing streaming. Now, the other thing that's going to do is help light up this green screen behind us, because one of the things you can see if I go in here to the settings, and just give me a moment to get in here, I'm going to turn the chroma key filter off so that you can see the green screen that's exactly behind me. And as you can see, I've got a pretty good mix of light on it. Now, the one thing I mentioned earlier about the round edges, this is something that you can see here. If you turn your chair a certain way, it's gonna come undone. And when we cut the chroma key filter back on, what you're gonna see is little pieces on the edges, like right here and then right here. Now, the problem with that is if you look right down beside me, there's a little curve where if this was one of the square screens or rectangular screens, it would have covered that piece up and there wouldn't have been a problem. Now, the way I get around this is I kind of crop my screen in a little bit, or my monitor in a little bit, and that allows me to get rid of the edges. 98% of the time, if I'm playing a game, I'm probably not going to be swinging my chair around like that to where it's even going to matter. I'm most likely going to be still playing my game. And then when I'm ready to go, typically if I'm streaming on Twitch or another platform, I'll turn on my be right back screen. As a whole, again, like I said earlier in the video, I do recommend this for anyone who needs a inexpensive green screen for if you have a small area. This thing works so much better than it did with the blue screen, and even in lower lighting, it's going to work a little bit better. I know the guys at Webaround have a video at one of the Twitch cons where they're in super low lighting, and the young lady who's doing the demo was able to get the green screen to cut out all of the background, no problems at all, even in a low light situation. All right, guys, thank you for watching the video. If you have any thoughts or questions, please feel free to ask down in the comments section below. If you have any questions about anything that I use to film with, or anything that's in my computer, all of my parts and things that I use is in my description. You can find links to the items, see what they are, maybe even get them for yourself. If you liked the video, please give a thumbs up. If not, hit that other one. And until next time, have a good one, guys.